Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, we are from
Group 9.
First of all, we would like to thank Ms. Shiva, our lecturer, for the English Academic Purposes course. Today, we will give our presentations. The title of the presentations today is Public Budget Management, Ensuring Efficiency and Effectiveness. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Raisa Nadia Gulam as the moderator.
My name is Aula Samadzia.
My name is Ayana Kapsari.
Okay, everyone, the first slide will be presentations by Aura.
The first slide, I would like to explain background. Public budget management is important because the government uses money from the people. This money must be used wisely and give real benefit. Good management helps the government choose the right program, spend money where it is needed, and avoid wasting money. Clear planning and monitoring make sure activities run as they should. Being transparent also helps build trust. The conclusion is good budget management helps programs work better and use resources efficiently. The next slide is definition. Public budget and budget management, according to Kusnandi in Baharudin. A public budget shows how much money a government gets and uses in a year, and budget management is how they plan and manage that money. Efficiency and effectiveness, according to Mardiasmo in Lona. Efficiency means producing output using as few inputs or costs as possible, while effectiveness means how well a policy achieves its intended goals. Public organizations are the same as government, which have the task of providing public service with the aim of improving the welfare of society. Next, I would like to explain types: efficiency and effectiveness indicator. Efficiency and effectiveness indicator are used to see how well the budget is used. Efficiency shows how much input is needed to produce output, while effectiveness shows whether the result will meet the target. This indicator helps the government make sure public money gives real benefit. Budget approach. The village fund budget management in Serang, Banten use a performance based on budgeting model, where funds are planned based on measurable result and benefit to ensure efficiency and effectiveness. The process follows transparency and accountability where principle and is closely supervised by the local government to ensure good village financial governance and prevent misuse of funds.
Okay, next I would like to explain two main discussion. First of all, how is the village fund plan and allocation? Village fund are planned and allocated through village meetings that create the village work plan or NKPD. This plan is then used to prepare the village budget or APBD. The village government follows the required procedures, but some officials still lack good administrative and planning skills, which makes it hard to identify what the community really needs. With information system also make planning and fund allocation more difficult. It shows that the village government's readiness and ability play an important role in making village fund planning and allocation work efficiently. Okay, next, what mechanisms ensure efficiency in the use of village funds? Efficiency in using village fund is supported by community participation through village planning and deliberation meetings, where priorities are discussed and the community can monitor the process. Transparency and accountability are required, meaning village government must manage food openly and responsibly. Supervision is carried out by the village consultative body or BPD and through community compliant channels, along with ongoing improvements in monitoring and food management. This mechanism helps ensure that village funds are used efficiently and effectively. Next, how effective is the village fund in improving village development and community welfare? Okay, the village fund has not been fully effective in improving community welfare, although budget realization is high and many infrastructure projects have been completed. The benefits are not felt equally by all residents. Community participation is mostly limited to consultation, and vulnerable groups still lack opportunities to be involved. Public service have improved in some areas, but the social benefits are not consistent. The study shows that the effectiveness of the village fund strongly depends on how actively the community participates and how well village governments manage their programs. And the last in main discussion is what are the implications for village governance, community empowerment, and government accountability. Village governance and accountability focus on creating a professional, transparent, and responsible village administration. The village head holds the highest financial authority and must ensure that planning, implementation, and reporting are open to community to improve public service. Community empowerment aims to make villagers active participants in development by encouraging them to take part in the village development planning meeting or master business and promote self-reliance and cooperation in carrying out village programs.
Okay everyone, here's the implementation of regional government spending. The source from sidikserangkota.go.id. In this table, we know that monthly spending goes up and down. Most months have a small spending. In July and in October, the spendings becomes big. This happens because at the start of the year, the government is still doing checks and fixing the budget, so they cannot spend money yet. Many projects also start around the middle of the year after the budget process, so spending gets big in July. In October, spending goes up again because the government wants to finish the yearly target. Overall, the spending is not even because of the process and project planning. Okay everyone, this is our presentations, and here's the last slide. The conclusion shows that village funds management in 7-Eleven is already guided by performance-based budgeting, transparency, and accountability. Many infrastructure projects have been completed and budget realization is generally high. However, the effectiveness of the village fund is still not optimal. Community participation remains limited, administrative capacity in village is still weak, and benefits are not even felt by all residents. Planning is also affected by slow administrative process and weak information system. Overall, the findings indicate that good governance and strong community involvement are necessary to ensure that village funds truly improve public welfare. Okay everyone, this is the end of our presentations. Before we close the sessions of our presentation, questions, we have a quote of the day.
The first quote is, small steps every day lead to big results. Yay!
The second one is, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
Yay!
And the last quote is, it's not about how much time you have, but it's about how you use it.